Alright, today is June 11th, 2023. I'm at Target right now. I just noticed the SpongeBob SquarePants Krusty Cook-Off Extra Krusty Edition. Just nothing else to say really. I'm just like, I just don't know what an extra crusty version would entail. Like if it was just like left in a puddle of water and then left to fucking rust for a year or two. In which case, it doesn't seem like the version I'd get personally, but I also didn't know that game existed. I'm gonna go back to doing other things. So I am currently at Bonita Beach Park again. It's this place with the dock and everything. I went here, I think it was last Friday for the farmer's market. But the reason I'm here today is just because I tried a local sushi place for lunch. I chose that place because they had happy hour, but the items that I wanted from happy hour weren't available. So I ended up just getting like the standard sushi roll. But yeah, the items that I wanted from the place, they didn't have them. I guess it's like only a dinner like item. They have an item on there called the Bootylicious roll, and I was really wanting to get that one. No particular reason, just I like the ingredients. Anyways, but yeah, now I'm here. It's been a pretty mellow day. I mean, I was planning on going to another Smash Brothers tournament today, but I canceled because I just didn't feel up to it. I'm just pretty like, I don't know, a little gloomy. I think that's the right word for it. Not quite sad, not quite like happy, just kind of here. And you know, I'm just still looking for like stuff to do, stuff to feel like I'm being productive with. Because I feel like, you know, I should be using this weekend to like get my DMV stuff sorted out, or get my food stamp stuff sorted out, or just, you know, be more productive. I can't like muster up the energy to just like jump into like a new activity with like new people, to like search for those opportunities. So right now I'm just kind of like, I'm just kind of here. But you know, I have these from time to time, especially at like night. I've noticed that like I have these feelings when it's like all my online friends are asleep and I'm just left to do whatever I want for 3 hours, but I don't have the desire to like do anything in particular. Like, oh, it's too late to go for a walk, or it's, you know, I don't want to like buy a new game and play that because, you know, it's just too much of a time commitment, when in reality it's just my mind saying those things, and there's really no problem with doing either of those activities. I'm trying to find ways to sort of fix those solutions. I tried joining a few online communities like in the Seattle area just to see if there's like what's going on, like what fun stuff I can do. But for now I'm just kind of walking along here. I was gonna go to a different park later today, but I might just stay here because I saw there's a trail down here. But that's just how I'm feeling right now. It is very nice out today though, so I'm very grateful for that. Alright, it's June 12th, 2023. This is the aftermath of a cooking session. It is a fucking, it looks like a hurricane went through here. It wasn't even that good either, the dish, so I'm a little bummed out. I don't know how to make shrimp without burning it in the pan, so that's exactly what happened. I'm gonna go clean up before I choose to do something else. The great thing about making a shitty dinner and being upset about it afterwards is that sometimes you need to make up for that. I got myself a pity blizzard. It's Oreo brookie. Now I feel okay, now that I have this in my possession. So maybe I should make shrimp more often so I can get more blizzards, because that's how this works apparently.
Well, I just saw a mosquito fly into the crack of my bed, and I could not find it afterwards. So we'll deal with that when complications from that arise. My day today was actually pretty good up until I fucked up the shrimp. I had a good morning session with the kid, and I had a really good afternoon session with the kid that used to scream a lot. They didn't scream at all today. They were just doing everything I told them to and having fun, and it was great. Um, you know, there was another new BT shadowing, and it was kind of funny because it's just like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was just in that same exact position, and now I'm the one who's like, well, I'm not the one who's like training them, but I'm viewed as just like a standard employee now instead of just like that new person who's training. So that's kind of a nice feeling. I woke up today and I was just kind of like questioning, like, is this job really the one that I should be sticking with? Given that they're going to change all the different things, and it's kind of a stressful position. Do I want to have this for a long time? But I think after today, just seeing how good of a day that I did have, despite me being concerned with just whether or not I'd be able to like do this stuff, I think it's just really reassuring for me. And I think that, for right now, I shouldn't think about, going to another position or doing any of that when I'm just chilling here. So I think I should be happier than I am right now. Right now I'm just kind of like, maybe it's because I have the post blizzard like depression, but it's just like I don't want to do anything right now. I just want to curl up and fall asleep. And I am tired, but like I'm always tired at this point. I stopped drinking my tea in the morning, which had caffeine in it, and I stopped drinking it because it was like making me have the shits in the morning. And when I arrive to work in the morning, the thing I don't want to do is just rush to the bathroom and take a shit, because I feel like that's partly bad manners, but also it's just like I want to use that time to just chill and look over behavior plans if I need to, or like pick which clients I want to work with and not just spend that time in the bathroom. So that's been my day. I mailed my Father's Day gift to my father yesterday. I think he will like it. I think he will be. He's really difficult to shop for, but I have a feeling that if I send him anything, he'll enjoy it to some capacity. And I didn't really splurge too much to get him this thing. So, he'll like it, whether or not he, like, thinks of me as the greatest son ever for getting him it. I doubt it. But other things I need to do today is find out where the nearest post office is so I can get a piece of my mail stamped so I can have it as a proof of residency. And I have to do some of my Oregon account stuff during the weekday. I really don't feel like doing it today since I cooked and I went out and I have like 3 hours before I have to go to sleep. But I'll probably do it tomorrow, maybe. Depends how well tomorrow goes. But yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.